Why you always get the middle?
I always do. I always do. That's what I get.
Just like a gap.
There is. I'll sit right here.
That's what you.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on your way.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. We are BlackProv's. We're going to do a, it's like a sitcom. I think someone said that earlier. It's like a sitcom kind of like that.
Ish.
Ish, yeah,
sort of,
ish. And so because of that, and because it's improv, we need a suggestion, correct?
Yeah,
Correct?
exactly. So
Okay.
what's going to happen
Okay.
is we'll get a suggestion from you guys.
Yeah,
We'll talk about what it means to us, whatever that suggestion is.
banter a little bit.
Yeah, we'll banter back and forth, and then we'll like morph. Always do this. We'll morph into some improv. Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's right.
Yeah. Wait, why am I the only one without glasses on here? I'll go get some glasses. I feel kind of left out.
Okay, so if we could get a suggestion, it could be several words or one word from all of y'all, and we'll go from there.
Cheerios.
Cheerios?
Cheerios.
That's awesome.
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Guess what I just had? Some pumpkin spice Cheerios. They were good. They were so good. Yes. They were so good that I bought I tried them once and I went back to the store and I got 2 more boxes. They were good.
I don't even know what's happening right
What?
now.
Pumpkin spice
I heard
Cheerios.
about this parallel universe, but I never witnessed it personally until now.
What?
Pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Yes.
Come on.
There's all different flavors of Cheerios.
Well, there are, and then there's a good old fashioned Cheerios. Just a good old, Odie, bland,
Odie.
yeah, milk on it. However, Cheerios are a staple for 1-year-olds.
That's
Right?
true. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I've had a couple 1-year-olds in my life. 2. They're not 1 anymore. They're 31 and 32.
All right.
Something like that.
Nicholas.
Those Cheerios, you know what happens?
What?
Okay, so you put, actually any food you give for me anyway, give the baby the food, like the Cheerios, they're eating it. You know what I did? What I would do? If something was left, I would just eat it.
Oh! You eat up?
No,
No.
it wasn't one that's been, it hadn't been.
How do you know though? How do you know I wasn't?
Because I told you, didn't you hear what I said about Cheerio? You know because.
But it dries up. It could have been sitting there for 5 minutes.
No, it wouldn't drive by every 5 minutes, first of all. Second of all, my point is, it's we grew up and you didn't waste food, right?
Right.
You did not waste food. So if there's 5 Cheerios sitting there that haven't been manipulated
That is
by
true.
the, baby, you eat them. And so,
Okay, so would you drink the water after your 1-year-old, and it was this much water in the bottle?
that's water, it's not food.
It's the same thing. It's still eating after your.
No, I would take that and water the plant with it.
Why would you drink it?
Because you can water the plant.
You drink it too.
And you can water the plant. You asked me and I told you.
Okay, but drinking it is better. You wouldn't waste it.
Watering the plant, is that wasting it?
No.
Okay, thank you, see?
It's the same.
It's the same.
Only
It's
different.
not the same. Only different. Okay. I run that way. Michael, you have nothing to say about this.
Yeah, I just blew me away. I'm still trying to get over this pumpkin spice
Pumpkin
Cheerios.
spice Cheerios, that's so good.
It just wiped my mind out because just think of all the things that they add spice to that ain't supposed to be. That's a waste.
That's not.
That's a waste.
People buy it.
Because Cheerios are just supposed to be plain.
No, they have all kinds of flavors. Apple,
That's
chocolate Cheerios, banana, strawberry Cheerios, yogurt burst Cheerios, honey nut Cheerios.
Okay.
You seem to know a lot.
Cheerios.
Exactly.
You're like a Cheerio expert.
But you said you eat plain Cheerios.
Yeah,
So you
just
don't like,
oats.
you
Just
don't
a
put,
circle of oats. That's it.
you don't put anything on it.
No. Wow.
Okay. When we were little, we used to put sugar on our Cheerios. See? I'm not the only one. Because it gives it,
Gets it or what?
Okay.
Sweeten it up, you know.
So you gonna add sugar to your already pumpkin spice Cheerios too already?
No, I didn't add.
You gonna add sugar to that too?
I just eat it. But I use oat milk too, so it's double the oats.
Okay.
Why am I always the first one in the shop? I'm gonna see what Miss Jackie got for lunch today. Ooh. Just gonna take all this, take it over to my station. That's what we do, right? Ooh. That smells like pumpkin butter and jelly sandwich.
Who's up there making all that? Oh,
Nobody's making it.
know.
I'm just eating my lunch. Eating my lunch. I know it's breakfast time and I just got in, but I'm just seeing what I've packed myself.
Don't explain. I'm not even interested because every time I look around, you got. Why's Miss Jackie door open?
I thought I closed. I mean, hold on a minute.
Man, don't you get it?
What?
Don't you understand? People don't want you messing in their personal property. That's a violation right there.
What kind of I own the shop. I should be able to go into anything I want to go.
No, that's not the way it works. Where you think you are?
My shop.
I understand this is your shop, but that is her personal property. You get it? Your shop, her personal property.
So you saying that if I sell some clothes to somebody, I just can't go and take my clothes back because it's theirs now, is what you're saying. Do you understand what I'm
I realize now that your elevator don't go to the top.
Well, it skips floor number 13 because, you know, you're not supposed to go to floor 13.
Your elevator skip a lot of floors. We're not talking about elevators or changing clothes. We're talking about personal property. Don't you know that when she comes in here, she knows exactly where everything is specifically because she lines it up. I seen her with measuring tape one day. She even, for all I know, she put markers underneath each spot so she'll know where to put it back. And you messing with, and you know she get hustled. You know how women are when they hustle. I don't want to deal with that.
I know.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Jackie. How are you today?
I am good. This is the best day of my life.
Absolutely. Now, here, you go over here.
Hey, Miss.
I don't want to get hit in the crossfire.
You're not going to get hit no crossfire. This is just a normal day in my barbershop, Oscars.
First of all,
Yeah?
this is more than a normal day.
What is it?
I will tell you something that is so spectacular you
What?
will not believe it.
What's spectacular? Tell me. I want to know the news. Hold on. I want to sit down.
I did
I
my
want to hear it too.
You did your taxes.
no. I did my D.
You
Let me finish.
fed your dog.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I did my DNA test. I am related to Nelson Mandela. Nothing's gonna ruin this day.
What is a DNA?
What's this?
It's what make you a person. It's who you are.
I'm who I am because who I am. How what?
Excuse me. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you the.
I am related to Nelson Mandela. The Nelson Mandela. Nothing is going to ruin this. No!
Wait a minute.
What?
We gonna not. How do you know you related to Nelson? I want to get back to the DAN test. Come on now. Let.
Miss Jackie, I know you said you're related to Nelson Mandela. I didn't believe that you can already speak his tongue.
What's the rule?
I said nothing was going to ruin this day. I
Okay.
said that.
I want to know about Nelson Mandela. How do you know? Did your great-grandmother have a baby and then the baby had a baby I want to know, how do you know from a test? I took a test when I was in 8th grade. It was a math test. So that makes me related to Albert Einstein because he invented math.
Awesome.
She wants me to drop this DNA. I'm not dropping it. It's sticking.
Yeah, there's a lot sticking.
Yeah.
And you ain't related to no that.
How do you know? We look just alike.
Well,
See that?
well, hold on for a second. Let me do this for you. Evidently, you're not looking at that mirror real cool. Get it?
Well, I am a little bit taller than he is.
That may be true. Excuse me, let me get over here.
Well, let me go take a bite of my sandwich.
Miss Jackie.
You ain't mentioned a word since you said you was related to.
That is not your sandwich. That is my sandwich. It should be in this drawer. And as I said, nothing is going to ruin this day because I am related to Mandela!
Yeah, you are.
Don't let it ruin your day then.
Miss Jackie.
Yes.
1 second of your moment of your time, please.
Yes.
We can split it in half.
Split it
Wait.
not. What?
I just wanted to remind you
Yes.
that your station is your own personal property, and I respect your personal
Thank
property.
you. Thank you, Frank.
And I tried to tell old Oscar, don't be messing with Miss Jackie's property because that's our own personal
I
property.
know you did.
Now, can you please tell me how you know every time that somebody messes with you? Are you marking underneath each item? Do you have like a camera or something? Or how do you?
It's because I am a descendant of the Poisson tribe. And we are a precise people. A very
So,
precise people.
If that's your personal property, hold
Wait
on
a minute! What?
No, you said wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a minute. I got a story to tell. I'm just gonna wait.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but I don't want this sandwich now.
Well, good.
Well, I'll tell you.
Have it.
Split it in half. I love me some pumpkin butter spice. That's what it is. It's pumpkin butter spice and jelly.
I don't want that. I don't know where that been.
I should be eating like a queen anyway. Wait, don't laugh at me.
Listen
Excuse
here.
me.
You were talking about personal property, right? Okay. So you were saying you took a DNA test. You was related to
Do not tell me.
Nelson Mandela.
Man,
What did you say? What did you call him?
You said you was related to him.
Yes.
So if that's your personal property, his DNA is his personal property. So how can you take his personal property and say that you was related to him? That's his personal property. She stole his DNA. She was in his stuff as his personal property. If you can go in Nelson Mandela, his Mandela stuff property, I can go in your personal property. He owns his DNA, and I own the shop.
okay.
Oh!
Calm down.
Oh! You own the shop.
Yes, I
I
do.
done told you. You
What?
always take it too far.
Oh,
You go to the edge and then you jump off. Come on, man. Now.
Well, sometimes you got to go to the edge and take a drink of water. Just like the horses when you take them to drink, and they sometimes don't drink.
First of all, Oscar, you are no scientist, all right? You do not understand DNA, all
I took a
right?
science test once.
Okay, and how did you do on that test?
Got an F.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's because you wasn't listening when I was telling you.
Yeah, you can have your.
I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. I will go without. I will go on my Mandela food strike right now.
What's a food strike?
That's when
That's like when you
That's what we
go
do.
bowling and you eat food when you get a strike.
No, that's when you don't want to eat any
That's what we
So,
do. That's what
pumpkin spice.
we Mandelas do.
It's what? You don't eat?
We go on food strikes.
Well, then you could just bring more food in for me.
Miss Jackie, come on now. I think we gon' we will respect your space. I mean, I already respect your space. But
Thank you, Frank.
I will try my best, because, I mean, look at what I got to deal with, Miss Jackie. I've been doing this for half my life.
I have too, Frank. I have too.
I'm so sorry.
We have tried. We
Yes.
have tried so hard.
But it's okay.
My mother tried. If you recall, this is Barbara's shop. My mother's shop.
I own the shop,
No, we're not gonna go. I own the building.
but I own the shop. So the shop is my personal property. Oh, but the building is your personal property.
Every day we go through this, and this was a day that was not going to be ruined by Oscar.
The day is not ruined.
It's not. You can have a bite of my apple or your apple.
My apple.
Look at it.
I'm on a food strike.
Well, I guess that means we can eat we can have a buffet right in here and she won't even bother.
No.
Since no customers are coming in today because it's the day before, a holiday. Thanksgiving. That's what day it is today. Tomorrow. You want to you don't want to bite of my apple.
Listen, why don't you just go over there and apologize to Miss Jackie?
Apologize for her. She's
You
the
were
one
very,
who.
no, I'm not going to hear it, I'm not going to stand for it anymore.
All right.
If you don't apologize, I'm going to give you my resignation.
You would not.
Yes,
You
I will. I
would
told
not.
you.
Yeah.
25 years ago, I wrote it and I didn't sign it, but I will sign it today.
All right, okay. You wouldn't dare pull it out. You gonna pull a resignation card on me? You can't
Yes,
do
I
that.
will. Yes,
You can never do that.
I told you I'm serious.
Miss Jackie, let me sit down. Miss Jackie, I got something to say to you.
What is it?
I'm sorry
Oh,
that you stole.
more sincere.
Okay.
More sincere.
I'm sorry that you stole Nelson Mandela's DNA.
No, don't say stole. Don't bring up Nelson Mandela. Just say sorry.
She did. You took his personal property. I'm sorry you did that.
You are the only person I know that can take the best day of someone's life and ruin it, Oscar. Just
Well,
ruin
yeah,
it.
I'm about to make it better for you. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, let me get, put make it all better for you.
No, no more sandwiches.
This is not a sandwich. I'll put the sandwich
Just
back.
listen. All you have to do is tell her that you're sorry.
Okay.
You're not going to do it anymore. This is Barbershop.
Okay.
And
That's
not
Oscar's.
No, no. This is nothing with Oscar.
Miss Jackie, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go in your drawer and get a spoon. So I'm put it in the bowl. I'm making you lunch. It's pumpkin spice Cheerios. Now listen, I know you didn't mean to steal that man's DNA. I won't say his name because I know it's a soft spot right here for you, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes,
I
important.
can never say his name again, is what you're saying.
You can say it as long as you say it correctly.
How do I say it correctly?
Nelson Mandela.
That's what I said. Nelson Mandela. What's wrong with that?
Okay, Oscar, Oscar.
Oh, you're gonna push my hand away this is my shop. But this is your personal space. I think I get that now.
Yes.
Now you get it.
Now we get it.
But this is my,
No, you was on the right track. Don't go back.
but okay. Well, I made you lunch. I'm gonna get your milk out of here and pour this milk in the cereal.
All right.
Don't let it get too soggy, because you know if it sits for 5 minutes, it's not going to be good.
Oscar,
Yeah.
you know, I've been thinking as I'm sitting here on my.
Oh, you ain't going to pull out the resignation papers too. You ain't leaving this shop.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, I finished.
I was just thinking.
About that man's DNA.
Oscar, can you let me
I'm
finish?
going to let you finish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your cereal's going to get good. So.
I'm on a food strike, okay?
All right.
Okay, we have established that already. This is a very nice gesture. All right? It's a nice gesture. And I must refuse. But what I wanted to say was that while this is a very important day to me, right? Okay. And I learned something very, very important about my history, right? I learned something more important.
What's that?
About my present time. And what I learned
What's that?
is that you a fool.
What you talking about, Miss Jackson?
A fool!
How you going to call me a fool in front of all these people right here?
She ain't telling me nothing new. I knew you was a fool ever since I met you.
Explain to me in detail. I don't got to you finish my cereals. I'm letting it.
I've already explained.
That's Oscar.
What more do you want?
I want to know why you think the way you think. I'm the fool, but you the one who stole the
I did
DNA.
not steal the DNA. That's why I have reached the conclusion that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I come in here with every single day, because
You're the queen of the shop. Miss Jackson. You're the queen of the shop.
But I'm the king of the shop.
just let me be the queen for a moment.
You can be the queen for the
Right.
moment.
All right, because Frank is on to something, all right? So what I wanted to say was, I came in here with some news, all right? Did you listen to my news?
Yeah.
Did you take in how important it was to me?
I took how important it was to you.
Okay, all right, that was all I was asking, okay? That is all I was asking from you, okay?
Okay.
All right,
All right.
all right,
That's important to you.
yes.
All right. You stole that man's DNA.
No, I
Here, BlackProv's, this is Jamie. Thank you all. Have a good night. Drive safe. Have a good day.
You may have made your choice, but I cannot hear your voice. Tell me what you're thinking. I wanna see you blink. I can't. I'll gladly let you go. Oh, I care. I wanna know. I need to see your signal so I know which way to go. He said